This is the gaming channel, and today I'll be doing an unboxing video. It won't just be an unboxing video though, I'll also be putting the thing together and then showing off the finished result. Therefore, let's see what it is. And here we are. This is what we will be focusing on today. I know that this isn't a gaming product or whatever, for example, but it's something that I bought a few weeks ago when I was out with some friends, and I want to try and put it on display on my channel, in the background somewhere, somehow. Now let's get down to putting this thing together. I am now basically a third of the way through this build, and yeah, because there's 3 stages. So this is the first stage, the end of the first stage. I've now attached one part of the Infinity Gauntlet to the stand, so we're making progress. The next part of the gauntlet has now been connected. The third part is now on, as you can see there. I've now fitted this bit to this part of the gauntlet. Putting this part on also means that I've now finished stage 2, which means you could say I've got 2/3 of it done now. We'll just have a look at the booklet and turn over, and bag 3. So we're on the last part now. So as you can see, I've now got part of the hand on. I'm just talking quietly at the moment because it is later and people are in bed, so yeah. I have now built the LEGO Infinity Gauntlet, and here is the end result. Let me show you. Here we are. Okay. Here we go. There we are. So, it did take me a while to do, to be fair. On the first day I worked on it, I did work on it for quite a while, with some breaks here and there. And then after that, I sort of spent less time on it during the following days because of factors like work and so on and so forth. And then I actually finished it yesterday. Even though I more or less finished it the day before, there were a few things that needed changing to be more accurate, compared to how it looks on the box. There are a few things that I really did struggle with. For example, this Infinity Stone, the green one, something I did struggle with there was getting the Lego stud into the middle. I just found that really difficult because originally I thought, because the instructions almost with one image it looked like, oh, you just put the stud on one of these bits that sticks out. But no, that wasn't the case, because I then looked at other reviews and videos where they build this and they stuck it in the middle. I first found it really hard, and then I ended up using the spare green stud that I had, because there were 2, and eventually I managed to get that one in the middle, managed to put it in the middle. That was a pain. Apart from that, something else that was just a bit annoying was when I was building it. I believe I was putting something on, and then on the other side 2 bricks came out, So then I ended up leaving those till the end, till I think yesterday, where I looked back through the instructions to see where they were meant to go, and then I figured out and put them there, and that was all good. So now, just to make it more complete and accurate. I also forgot to build one of these. I built one, but then I forgot to build the other because it did say in instructions two. It did say two, but I don't know. I just forgot to build the other one, so I had to build the other one. Don't think it was yet that I did that yesterday though. I think that might have been the day before. But yeah, got there in the end, and it is complete, so I'm happy. And it looks good, the end result. You can also move the fingers, which is good. And there's actually quite a few articulation points for the fingers. It's a shame the Infinity Stones don't light up, but I have to say, it looks really accurate in LEGO form. I love how it looks in LEGO form. I'd say it's worth it for the price. I bought it for £60, and that is the RRP, the retail recommended price. I'd personally say it's worth the money. It's been designed very well in LEGO. A lot of pieces, 590 pieces. I know you can't really see much of the stand once you've connected and built the Infinity Gauntlet over it, but the stand, the bottom bit, that looks quite good as well in LEGO form, and it's nice to see that it has a sort of plaque, you could say, or whatever, with the name on, and you know what it is. So overall, I'm happy with it. It looks great. Size wise, it's not massive either. I'd say it's a good size. It's not too big, but it's not too small either. Even if you don't have a lot of space in your room, I think you would probably be able to fit it somewhere, I would have thought. But yeah, I'd say it's a good size. I quite like the box. I think the box looks nice. Here's how the Infinity Gauntlet in real life looks compared to how it looks on the box. The back of the box, there is actually a measurement for the Infinity Gauntlet as well, so you know exactly how tall it is. So it's 31.9 centimeters or 12.5 inches, which means that it's just a bit taller than a 30 centimeter ruler. If I just had to be picky, I would say that I think I imagine this is an issue with a fair amount of LEGO sets, but the colours of certain pieces on the pages in the instruction manual are not always that accurate, and they do look a bit different to how they do in real life. But when you put them next to each other, the colours are pretty similar, and it is difficult to, I imagine it's difficult to replicate that colour digitally, let's say, especially with how it looks when you print it out as well. That will have an impact, the printing quality. That was my review of the LEGO Infinity Gauntlet from the Infinity Saga. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe for more gaming content and videos like this that are not necessarily related to gaming. And that is all.